So it's just been over 1 month since the release of Red Dead Online, and I have to be honest, I gotta say, it is very boring. I am going to be talking about some points in this video, and I'm sure you guys will agree with some of the points as well. However, at the same time, I know a lot of people in the comment section will be like, hang on a second, Rockstar Games still has to release tons of content for Red Dead Online, which is another point I will be talking about in this video, and of course you guys can have your opinions in the comment section. I want to put it out there, I am not hating on Rockstar or Red Dead Online as such. I think there is room for improvements. I'm sure because Rockstar Games are receiving a lot of feedback for Red Dead Redemption Online, I am very sure Rockstar are listening to us and taking the feedback we give them very seriously, and this of course will help Rockstar to improve things within Red Dead Online. So with that said, if you guys found yourself new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and of course let me know down in the comment section how you guys found Red Dead Redemption 2 Online so far. Are you guys having fun? Do you feel like the game is very stale? We will be talking about some of those topics in this video, so enjoy. By the way, I know I haven't been uploading or staying active really with the channel, and that of course really ties in with some of the things I want to speak about in this video. If you guys want to stay listening to the video, just sit back, relax. You guys don't actually have to watch what's going on in the background. All you will see is some Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay, and that's pretty much what's going to be going on, because of course the main takeaway is I want to speak about some of the things within Red Dead Redemption 2 Online and some problems so far with the game. Now the first thing I want to actually talk about is, and this has fueled up a lot of anger in the community, and we all know this was going to happen at some point, but of course it is now within Red Dead Online. If you guys haven't already guessed what I'm talking about by now, I will give you guys 5 seconds to guess what I'm going to talk about. So you probably have guessed it already, and yes, of course, that is the famous microtransactions. In this day and age in the gaming world, microtransactions are no surprise in any video game whatsoever. The real reason behind this is because, well, not only are Rockstar Games getting money or extra revenue for giving us in-game currency, this will really harm the community in lots of ways. A very good example is pretty much it's pay to win. Now in most cases, let's say for example in the game Fortnite, you can't pay to win. Basically what you pay is what you get, and what you get is skins for your character, so pretty much they are cosmetic items. Whereas in Red Dead Redemption 2 you can actually pay to get better weapons and much better horses than other players in the game, and that of course gives the players who can actually spend the money on in-game currency a competitive advantage over other players in the game. So this is one of the major problems in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. And of course it's not just a problem in Red Dead Redemption 2, it is a prime example over many games of course in this day and age. So that is one of the reasons why people are very angry with microtransactions in Red Dead Redemption 2. We all knew it was going to happen at some point. When they arrived into Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, we all started to get a bit angry with this, but of course for anyone who doesn't really care and wants to invest in the game with real life money and then convert it to gold or whatever, that's fine for those who wish to spend money on in-game currency. But when it comes to the competitive side of Red Dead Redemption 2, of course it's pretty much pay to win. Now this goes without saying, of course there are many ways in the game you can actually earn yourself money by doing some story missions, competing in some showdown missions, taking part in some team deathmatches. There is plenty of ways you can earn money in the game, which is really cool. The most known way to earn money is going hunting and selling animal pelts, which I find very cool. I mean, this keeps us very active in the world of Red Dead Redemption 2, so this is when it becomes a problem, when stuff in Red Dead Online becomes very repetitive. Now there is so much Rockstar Games could possibly do for Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. I can't exactly propose anything for Rockstar to do because, well, I mean, Rockstar are the creators of the game. With the feedback people and the community give Rockstar Games, they can implement some really cool stuff. But with that said, Red Dead Redemption 2 has its limits, whereas in GTA Online, I mean, Rockstar can get away with a lot of stuff. To name a few examples in GTA Online, which some people probably never even thought would exist in the game back when GTA 5 released, and especially for the online, nobody knew this was going to be coming to GTA Online. But, however, some examples: flying cars with parachutes, flying bikes, advanced helicopters with crazy missiles and all of that. You guys get the idea. So pretty much GTA Online is unlimited when it comes to, you know, adding, you know, content, whereas in Red Dead Redemption 2 we are stuck in a time frame where pretty much there is no technology or advanced technology in the world. There is no cars, so if that is put into perspective, then Rockstar are very limited to what they can add to Red Dead Redemption 2, and this is pretty much one of the biggest problems with a Western game. And of course, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a different game and it's really suited for only people have an interest in the Wild West. And yes, to some degree, yes, that is true. A lot of older generation or older folks would probably have more of an interest in a game like Red Dead Redemption 2 rather than a Grand Theft Auto game. My point here is Rockstar can only do so much for Red Dead Redemption 2, and this proposes a few questions on, you know, in the community, so to speak. Will this force Rockstar to push their next project even quicker? Is there a chance they could release an Undead Nightmare DLC some point in the near future? There are so many questions we can, you know, propose to Rockstar, but however, we gotta give Rockstar some time, and I know Rockstar are putting in a lot of work into solving some of the many big issues in Red Dead Online with all of the latest bugs and some silly stuff actually in the world. But however, Rockstar Games, I am very sure they will have a lot of cool content for us to have and play with in Red Dead Online very soon. A lot of people expected weekly updates to the world of Red Dead Online every single week, since, well, Red Dead Online is in a beta stage. The whole idea of the beta is it is an ongoing process where the community will play the game, give Rockstar feedback, Rockstar will release an update, gradually over time Rockstar Games will add content, and of course the snowball gets bigger, and pretty much that's how Rockstar Games are going to be doing things in Red Dead Online. So I'm not really sure about you guys, about how you feel for Red Dead Online. I mean, for me personally, I think it's a great experience. It really is a beautiful world to explore with some friends, and of course there is so much Rockstar Games can do to make Red Dead Online even better. Again, I can't really propose anything out of the ordinary for Rockstar Games to add, but I'm sure if you guys want to get involved in the comment section and add some of your own thoughts on what you guys think Rockstar Games should add. I mean, for myself, I can see Rockstar Games later down the line making some land ranches available for us to buy, possibly even running our own farm, and then kind of branching out into a business industry. I think that is something Rockstar Games can do. I really do feel Rockstar can get very creative with some of the content they add into Red Dead Online. But again guys, as I said, you guys can have a conversation or leave some thoughts in the comment section of this video on what you guys think so far of Red Dead Online. Overall, in my opinion, I think so far it's been a bit of a slow start for Red Dead Online, with some of the, you know, the fallbacks on bugs, etc., and kind of slowing down content. But I am very confident Rockstar Games will get the ball rolling for Red Dead Online, and so far it's been a great experience. I personally had some great fun with some friends, running around the world on our horses, you know, playing the story missions and stuff in the open world of Red Dead Online. And of course, it is cool to also see other players around the world exploring, and it just brings a really cool community feel to the world, and I absolutely love it. So hopefully Rockstar Games will start to add content very soon. It is the new year now, and all the best for Red Dead Redemption 2 Online and whatever comes for the single player as well. Let's not forget the single player, because I'm pretty sure Rockstar Games confirmed going back a few months ago that they won't forget anything about the single player, which means they will be adding content nonetheless to the single player for those who enjoyed that more than the online. So with that said everyone, my name is Dean. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I do thank you guys for spending your time out of your awesome day watching this video, and I would love to hear from all of you in the comment section on what you guys think so far for Red Dead Online. In terms of videos for the channel, I will be trying my best to upload what I can. As I said, content has been dry for Red Dead Online and there isn't really anything really fun to make videos on, unfortunately. So hopefully if Rockstar Games start to release new content and new updates, then of course you guys can expect to see some videos here. But I will be trying my best to plan some videos and get them out on the channel for all of you awesome outlaws. I know I sound like I'm repeating myself, which I'm pretty sure I am, but as always I will see you outlaws in the next video. Have an awesome day.